Hello, it's Tylerius. I'm looking at Portal Knights now. Not even gonna lie, I already recorded one video of this, and then I realized after I was done that I had failed to unmute my mic, so the entire video was in silence. There's my first character that I did it with. But we're gonna do this from the beginning, just to kind of like, just a basic intro to the game, so people who are interested can see what it's like in actual gameplay, and if people want me to, I might do some more videos afterwards at a later date. Screw it, let's put the mohawk on this time. First character I made, look at me. Let's make this one look cool. There you go, super spoopy. Bones in the ears. Yeah, there we go. Oop, wait. Yes, demon eyes. Nah, that's too much. All that green. You can't even see his mouth because of the mustache, so let's go down. Oh, that's right. There's only male or female voice, unfortunately, at this point. Really? His name is Spooby. Friends, why not? I don't think any of my friends have the game, but it'll at least be open. It's kind of different. I'll start him in his own little world, that way we can see everything from the beginning. In the forgotten days, the world was peaceful and whole. But the fracture arrived and tore the realm apart. Yep, see? World torn apart. Right there. Now the only connection between disparate lands, disparate lands, I don't know how to say that word, are the ancient portals, and they are guarded by covetous fiends who thrive in the darkness. The world awaits heroes who will restore light to the portals and reunite the peaceful realm. The Lord of the Land approaches. You're old if you know what that's from. Peaceful Hills, level 1. Spooky. Alright, inventory, when it's in your bag, has to be equipped through the actual inventory thing, which is kind of a pain in the nuts. With my spoopy cloak. Spacebar to jump, WSD to walk around. Click in the middle button to switch between first and third. I like third when I'm just playing. Kind of a fucking slasher, huh? Oh, not really. Gotta be kind of careful. Yeah, I was playing as the mage before. It was a little easier. I did not mean to eat all that grain. Did not mean to do it again. Berries for health. Cotton is your friend. Lots of cotton. Click on enemies to lock onto them and do the dodge roll. Okay. Crafting. Workbench requires trees. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, here is the cotton farm that they start you off with. Add some more cotton to the old broken down farm. Fix the workbench that's already in here that would cost less resources. Break all the broken furniture in here to get it out of the way. Ooh, sharpening. Use these to repair your equipment and your weapons, is what I've found so far. So like when this gets low, instead of having to make another sword, you can use a sharpening stone, which you can craft pretty easy right here in the tool section with just one stone block. And it'll allow restored durability to your items, that way you don't have to break them and replace them repeatedly. Alright, all my stuff cost cloth. Which I should be able to get a bunch of, or just one piece of. Let's build that hat. Like I said, you have to go here to equip it. And the mohawk's gone. Okay, what else did I want to make? Straw blocks from all the grain I picked up. Just to fix my roof, it just bothers me. And you can upgrade your workbench, which expands what you can create, what you can craft. Wood. Box. Yes. Fixing the roof. Fixing the roof. I did not mean to fix it that way. Alright, I'll fix the rest as I go. Craft. I need more stuff, which means I need to collect more of this for the initial quests. stuff. Building up my little reservoir of resources. Okay, now. Four pieces of that. One. And there's my entire set. Warrior armor. Yar, for I am warrior master. Need the wood down there. Alright, now, as they were explained in the, before, the world is torn apart into a bunch of pieces for whatever reason there is. So each section that you go into is actually like, an island. So, and as you go, you'll find portals, like the one I see over there is marked by a quest light above it. Go over here and show you. That's the portal. Each new island that you go to will have another portal like it, and you need to get portal blocks, which you get from shards from defeating enemies. And when you fill it up, it'll fix the portal, and you can go to the next island. The next island will be higher in difficulty, you know, different monsters, different crafting resources that you need, whatever it is. And then you can hit M, pull up the world map, and as you go, you'll go, and eventually they'll split, and there'll be like 2 portals on a map, and boss areas. There's all sorts of stuff, and you can set one as your home to automatically set you back to. I've been using the first world because your house is like already built here, but I'm sure other people will want to be creative and move out of World 1 eventually. Now we have the training dummy in the first world, Mr. Harold. There's that. There's a bunch of stuff going on here. The portal. The first dungeon they give you is here too, so let's actually go do that. Because that one can be fun. I mean, it's not a big dungeon, it's kind of short. This is a mining cave. The trick wall behind it gives you some free items in the back. Yay, more blue portal shards. Alright, let's see. Up is nothing, it just tells you that you can use high places like this to see, you know, everything around. The first island is kind of tiny. You got the mine, the portal, the testing dummy, your spawn-in point every time you teleport here, and your house. I've already noticed that the islands are randomly generated. It's basically the same stuff on the first island every time. It's all the same crap here that was here when I did the first one, but they're in different places. Looks different. Now, so go downstairs and kill our first boss. There he is. Ow. Yeah. Give me bones. The door, and these. You'll find them everywhere. They are treasure chests. Sometimes they're in dungeons, sometimes you can just find them when you're digging. Lots of fun stuff. Back to the pad. That's what that button is. What's this chest? Oh, stone pickaxe. Yes. Okay, there you go. I made it. Leave me alone. Okay. Again, tools. Same thing as the sword. If you have stone, you just make one of the sharpened stones, and you can make your gear last forever. Takes a while for shit to break in the first place. So that is what that is. Okay. I need a furnace. I already know that. I need more stone. I'm not going extra of those though when I'm at it. Also, similar to Minecraft style, daytime and nighttime cycles do affect the enemies. Right now, I think it's still daytime cycle-ish, because I don't see any of the nighttime enemies. I just see daytime slimes still, which is weird. When I was doing it before, maybe I hit level 2 faster. But it wasn't just slimes at night. There were these ghostly warriors that were spawning on the map too that were a little bit stronger than the slimes. I don't see them now. Can't really use this yet, but I wanted to get out of the way because you need it for copper bricks and everything else. Next move is to actually just go ahead and finish the portal and show you what I mean as far as going to other worlds. Maybe this is when those other things spawn. Because you broke free of the first world, maybe that's when it starts spawning the stronger enemies. Don't even see slime. Oh, there's a slime back there. I don't know. And worlds, right? Each world, there's different versions. So far, all I've seen is forest, desert, which is one that we're on right now, and I went to the third world on my thing, if you saw in the beginning of the video, and that one's kind of like forest again, but it's like dark forest, so it's a little bit different. And from what I understand, there's more like jungles, Arctic, and whatnot. I haven't seen them yet, but they're out there. Cactuses give you water. Alright, now, see, there's no quests after this point in my experience so far. You just have to explore for things. This is a mining cave. Unlike the other one that just ends with a false wall, this one actually takes you down into a mining cave. Oh, little bags and urns and stuff like that will drop you experience, gold. Well, that was kind of bull. It was a lot easier to kill those things with my mage. Treasure chest, like I said, sometimes they're just in random spots. That one's just in the ground. And I actually do not see any bronze to mine down here. I like to check flat walls because I've noticed so far that they're pretty fond of hiding open areas right on the other side of flat walls. Not that one. See, like that. I'm pretty sure I just found it. Is there anything in here, though? They like to hide caverns. This you gotta be careful of. Like I said, they're islands and you can fall out the bottom, but there are like bedrocks that you can't break. There it is. You hear the tink tink. This is actual bronze, maybe a little harder to see. This is more of the magic component that you need an altar to really use. Kill it as fast as possible. Alright, I leveled up. Level up system's fairly simple. You get talent points. Looks like sometimes you have to pick and choose, too. And then every time you level, you have to click the plus point to add to your stats. I don't know why it just doesn't do it automatically, but... There's really not a lot of bronze in this one, huh? Copper. Screwing me on the resources on this one. found any way to move faster yet. I'm assuming there's like maybe boot enchantments or some kind of item accessory, because there's an accessory slot that I haven't gotten an item yet for. It might make you move faster. Okay, chance to restore 2%. Oh, wow, fun times. Oh, there's the portal. You need to spend a little bit of time here because you need enough to fill it up, but that's all I've got so far. Raw Verdant Emerald. Those are pretty rare early on. I've only seen them come from monster drops. I haven't found a place where you can actually like dig them out of the ground yet. Dislocated cover here. But in my experience of the game so far, this is actually not bad for a Minecraft-ish game. I actually kind of like their whole combat system a little better. Maybe it's just me, but like I like the class system instead of everybody just being able to do everything. Yeah, progression, leveling, teach I'm excited for the fights that you can potentially do with friends and whatnot. I'm hoping they get some kind of better system in, as far as being able to play with other people in lobbies or servers. Kind of sucks that right now it's mostly just local play or friends, which bothers me a little bit, but this game is still early, so we will see how they address that specifically. I like how also they took the square building system, which isn't bad by itself, but they've also like they've rounded things out. You know, it's not like everything's a square. Come here. Silly goblin tricks of Fakins. For the most part, as far as I know, the second place, all you really come here for is copper and the potential to get coal. I got coal a few times here, which is pretty nice too. The loot's kind of world restricted. burn through those a little fast sometimes. Trying to keep your gear repaired. Warping to the new Emerald Forest. This is, like I said, it progresses as you go. Each area levels up a little bit higher. This is the dark forest one I was talking about. It looks similar, but the creatures here are a little bit different. Oh, hey, there's some coal. Speed of the devil. Oh, there's your rough enemy. The lightning mages. Those guys are assholes. Show you what these guys do. Ouch. Assholes. And now you've seen die. You don't lose anything as far as I know. Yet, maybe when you get to a higher level, you start to get some kind of penalty. But you can also do this at any time and travel back home. Any place that you've unlocked. Itchy finger. Once you've gone through the portal to it one time, you can just go through it to the map after that, if you wish to be lazy. There's an altar. There's an anvil. Oh, and every time you upgrade, here's like new weapons. So you got the copper axe now, reinforced hammer, copper club, does 70 damage, axe does 75 though. Try making that. Pretty sure the other knights that I was talking about before are now running around out here. Yep. Haunted undead knights. They're very loud. They're stomping in armor. Okay. Let's see what that looks like now. Craft. Weapons need to be equipped this way. Get rid of the old wooden sword. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Yeah, he looks dangerous. What about armor? Oh, let me see. We got Viking, quality 8. Quality 5, we have Beastmaster or Hound. Those seem like they're for guess Beastmaster is for the warrior. Because Ranger's obviously for the archer. Where is Hound? A Ring of Nature. Nature resist. Magical Ring of Thunder. Different gear for different stuff, I guess. It looks like the only the basic stuff I can make for the mage. Let's see, what's Viking armor cost? Oof. That's not cheap. Those scales are kind of hard to get. Or, at least early on they are. Bones. Lots and lots of bones. Probably at least make the helmet, see what that looks like. I'm sure quite a few out there just said, yes you do need tenders. Need all the wood you can get. It's not as funny as you think it is. These don't carry that much, so I try to separate them between seeds, plants, and metals and ores. Yes, I just put bones in there. Well, either way, this was my brief introduction, or at least I tried to keep it brief, of what Portal starts out as for people who are interested to try out Portal Knights or who are wondering for more game footage or whatnot. I'm probably going to keep playing this, but I don't know if I want to keep uploading all the tedious little videos of me wandering around gathering resources, so I might not do it at all, or I might upload some videos of like the raids or the boss fights when I get there. But if you guys want me to, if there's something else you guys wanted to see, go ahead and leave a comment in the section below, and I will give it a shot, try putting up a video. Hopefully everything goes good. Thanks for watching. Until there is, take it easy.